Okay, so it is still the 27th of November, and I'm just going to try and read out some poetry. This one is called Focus and Aim, which is kind of odd because if you see here, can you tell? Not in light. Not in light, like it's written in a circle. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. But I'm going to read it to you. I haven't read it in a while. It's also from back in October, and maybe you like it. I want to break you, but you bend so easily. I push you down, and up you bounce. Nothing can faze you. You're so fucking strong. But I've seen you cry. I've seen you broken on the floor. I picked you up, piece by piece. I put you together, but you're frozen over. When did your heart get so cold? Did I leave it on the floor? Now you bang me and leave me. Come back around and pull me in. Wrap me up in your silly games. You wrap me up in your silly games and riddles that never end. I just need to break you, but you bend so damn easy. I'll let you in tonight. I'll let you bend just enough. But one night you'll be here and intertwined with my love. Bend, baby, bend. 1, 2, 3, and I'll break you. I really have no idea where that came from, but I think it's pretty rad. And I'm going to read another one. And that one was called, that was not called Focus Name. I don't know where that came from. That was called Broken, because I just owned it. There we go. Alright, the next one, I have no idea what it's called. There's no title. I stood there not tall at all, just there. I stood there and heard your words, heard what you said, but it just flew by me. I couldn't take my heart beating with your lies, that I'm great, that I'm wonderful. I'm not afraid of you, I just can't let you through. The negativity of my soul can't let you be here. You can't give me what I want, and I don't have payback. That one is called Debt. Now, I don't want to start getting a bunch of emails and messages and stuff about like these poems like being about men or boys or relationships. Um, if that's what it's about, it'll be really obvious. But some of these poems are actually written to my depression or to my anxiety. So I did get a couple of those, so that's why I'm trying to maybe just keep that at bay for a while. I don't know if that light just like made me blind or what, right? Now you can't even see my face because it's over there. Okay, whatever. So those are short. Something that we learn and practice in our treatment is called kind judgment. Because we're gonna judge. I mean, we're human, right? Like I'm gonna judge you, whatever. But it's kinder judgment, and it's knowing that you're gonna judge someone, you're gonna judge their situation, they're gonna judge you, they're gonna judge your situation, but we can only control what we do ourselves. So my judgment has to be kind and has to be accepting. It doesn't have to be approving, but it does have to be accepting. And it's kind of hard for people to understand because judging is all wrong. That's not true. I mean, judgment allows you to have safety plans. It allows you to decipher between, who you want to be with and who you don't, and trust, and it has all sorts of positive effects. The whole point is to have a kinder judgment on people, not say that person is absolutely horrible and they should be run over by a car. No. The point is to say that, she was a little short with me. I wonder if anything's going on with her. See? Kinder judgment. And we work on this thing called interpersonal effectiveness. And I took a whole lot of notes. You can't see now with the light like you could last time. See, look at a whole page full of notes. Interpersonal effectiveness. Because that is, to me, social. That's what social life. So I made sure to take a lot of notes, and it's kind of all scattered all over the place, especially the way that I take notes and do things. But what it comes down to is taking care of my needs first. I need my needs met before I can do anything for anybody else. And that makes sense, right? Like you need your gas tank full before you can give anybody a ride, correct? I'm gonna sense that there's nodding out there. You don't have any gas in your tank, and your bro calls you up and he's like, "Hey, I need a ride," and you're like, "Oh yeah, of course." Jump in the truck. There's no gas. You didn't get your needs met by filling up your gas tank. So now you're gypping your friend who needs his needs met, and you could compromise that relationship. Do you see how that works? But it can also get really selfish sometimes, because if you've never been someone to say no, it becomes very difficult. And then sometimes you get really excited about saying no, and stopping that gets really difficult. So you have to know that you can't give what you don't have. You can't be the example of what you're not. And you can't stand without self-respect and a core base of values. Sometimes you have to sacrifice, this much respect to get all of your needs met. Sometimes you have to sacrifice this much respect, and it's just a matter of the situation, what you're willing to do, but you gotta get your needs met somehow or another. It's awesome. I mean, it's this DBT stuff has been great for figuring out how to deal with people. I want to read one more poem before we end. I'm only at 8 minutes. So let's read. It's called Addictive Personality. And it's kind of like when I was writing this, I swear I was literally yelling. Like I was yelling at the paper. So take that into consideration. I might fumble a few words, but let's see if I can get through this. I love you, I love you, I love you. But what does that mean to you? I'm addicted to how you make me feel, but you hold me on this rope and you keep me away. You push and pull me, tell me sweet things, but the day goes on and the sun comes up, and still my love is not enough. Am I addicted to what you won't give me? Why can't you find me in your heart? Where do you keep me and the love I drown you in? I'm dying in the desert without a drop from you, but I'm fucking addicted to the love that I put in my veins. You are the drug, and you hold me prisoner. Built in caring arms, what an act you put on for the crowd. A beauty on your arm, but a stranger in your home. Was I beautiful to you? Here at once, not from you. Loving you is addictive, and it's out of my control. I want to step out and shine, but you hold my rope so tight, only on your arm as an anchor. I get your attention, but take off the dress, and what do I get? A lonely cold bed and wandering thoughts in my mind. How can you not love me? All that I do, I see it now, that you stand up when others see, but back to a type of dysfunctional friendship we have. You are amazing, and I'm addicted to what you aren't giving me. I'll earn your love one day. I hope maybe one day on your arm I'll shine bright, bright enough to get some love from you. So that's called Addictive Personality. And somehow I was having a bit of a flashback, like reading it before, so if I have, I'm sorry. Whoops. That poem has a lot of codependency in it. If you don't know what codependency is, go grab yourself a book on codependency, because that's what that poem's about. Um, just being codependent on someone. So now that my time is over, I'm going to end this one and then start some more. So I'll see y'all later.